The second guy wasn't no regular Paul Blart. He was on X Games mode.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Niggas think I'm weird and they don't really like me. Cause I can fuck your bitch and fuck your mom and auntie.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's Limit. Hope y'all having a good day. Hope y'all staying safe during this whole coronavirus thing. And hey, remember, keep your head up. We gonna get through this together. If y'all ever get bored, y'all could hit me up in the comments and let me know what's up. We could talk. So today I'm going to be telling y'all about the time I got caught shoplifting at Macy's. Now, before I tell this story, I just want to say, don't do the dumb shit I did in this video. Shoplifting is not a good idea, it's not cool, and it could get you caught up with 12. And I know for a fact, ain't no one trying to get caught up with 12. So I remember I was just chilling at the crib, bored, just scrolling through IG, looking at them fine females, looking at them big booties. And my dog hit me up. He's like, yo, you trying to get scooped and go to the mall? And I was like, bet. So about 15-20 minutes go by. I get scooped by him. Let's just call him Garrett. So Garrett scoops me, and he's with my other friend. Let's call him Gerald. I get in the car. I dap them up, say what's up, and we go to the mall. Once we get to the mall, we start walking to Macy's. On our way to Macy's, they start telling me their master plan, that they finna finesse some clothes and that we finna get away all fine and scotch free. When they told me this, I was like, I don't know, guys. I don't think that's a good idea. Psych. I was like, shit, bet that up. I'm trying to get some clothes too. Now, before I continue, I just want to tell y'all what I was wearing. I don't know who let me leave the crib like this. I don't know what my dumbass was thinking, but I was wearing an old t-shirt, some emoji pajama pants, and slides with no socks. Y'all could flame me in the comments all you want. I don't care. Those emoji pants are fire. Enough talking about my emoji pants. So we start walking towards Macy's, and once we get there, we go to the Polo and Calvin Klein section. I remember the mall that day. It was kind of empty. Not a lot of people were there. I don't know if it was because it was a school day or like what, but not a lot of people and employees were there. So I was like, bet, this is finna be easy. We finna just take the clothes, do our dirty deed, and leave, and nothing's gonna happen. Boy, was I wrong. So we're at the Polo and Calvin Klein section. We start doing our thing. We start doing the dirty deed. We start stealing.
Oh, he's stealing! He's stealing!
And we're looking over our shoulders, looking around to see if there's anyone. And there was actually nobody. Like, I swear, I swore I was about to leave there with some new drip. I was about to come to school the next day looking all clean, Mr. Fly Guy. Yeah, my dumbass really thought. I remember getting a Calvin Klein hoodie. It was like, what, like $40? I know some of y'all are thinking, this dude really tried to steal a $40 hoodie. Hey, man, I was broke. I don't remember what Gerald and Garrett got, but once we got our clothes, we start heading towards the exit. And let me tell y'all, that's when shit starts to get bad. This lady comes out of nowhere. She's like, stop it right now. That's when Gerald and Garrett just book it, and the lady starts chasing after them. So I turn around and I run to the other nearest exit. So there's no one chasing after me yet. It was just the lady chasing after Garrett and Gerald. My adrenaline was pumping so much, I was trying to run as fast as I can in them slides. And that's when I got mad at myself. Not for stealing, but for wearing slides that day. When I was running through the store, there was people shopping there. And let me tell y'all again, I was wearing emoji pants, a baggy ass old t-shirt, and some slides. Imagine you're just casually shopping at Macy's, getting some drip, getting some clothes, and you just see a kid running with emoji pants and slides on. Shit, I wonder what those people were thinking. So I get to the exit, I bust out them doors, and bruh, I was so unlucky. The reason I was so unlucky is because that exit I took, when you leave Macy's, there's a door to the left, and inside that room is where they keep and hold the people that steal and shoplift. I didn't know that. And that's probably where they keep the security guards too, because once I bust out those doors, I look to the left, and that door just swings wide open, and two fat ass Paul Barts just come out of nowhere and just start chasing after me. In my head, I was like, ah, what the fuck? One of the Paul Blarts starts running towards me, and even though I'm in slides, I wasn't gonna give up that easily. So I said, swoop, 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 and I break this dude's ankles. Like, I really just juked this man's, and I'm in slides. So I take that boy's ankles, and the second Paul Blart is running towards me, and yo, he is fat as fuck. But don't get it twisted, this man's was low-key fast. Like, he had to play football or something when he was younger. Cause I was trying to break this man's ankles, but my tactics weren't working on him. If anything, he broke my ankles, cause his fat ass grabs me and throws me to the floor. At that moment, I didn't even know what happened. Like, I thought I was gonna get past these fat ass guards and then clear it. But nah, the second guy wasn't no regular Paul Blart. He was on X Games
Oh my
mode.
god, he on X Games mode.
So I'm on the floor and he grabs me, holds my arms behind my back, and the other guard stands in front of me. Oh, I forgot to say this, but there was also a lady chasing after me. So there was one lady chasing after Garrett and Gerald, and then there was another lady chasing after me. I didn't even realize I was getting chased by another lady because I was just trying to get out of there as fast as I can. So the Paul Blarts detain me and the lady comes running through the doors trying to catch her breath, and she looks at me and she says, "Wow, you're a fast runner, you know that? You almost got away." I look at her and I say, "Shut the fuck up." I know they was just doing their job, but I was mad I got slammed by a dude that's built like number 2 from Kids Next Door. I know I ain't had to be such a dick about it, but like I said, I got slammed by this dude right here. So they take me to that room I was talking about, and they start asking me questions and all that, trying to get me to slip up and snitch on my homies. But you already know, I wasn't gonna fold. So they take me to this little cell, and they hold me there for like 30 minutes. They call 12 and 2 cops show up, and one of them start questioning me, asking for my info and shit. And I told him my info and all that. And then he asks for my mom's number. And that's when it hit me. That's when I was like, oh no. That's when I start thinking how bad she's gonna beat my ass. Basically, they call her, tell her what's up, and I'm just sitting there looking back at the great life I had, because I knew when she got there, my life would come to an end. So 10 minutes later, she gets there. She doesn't even say a word to me. First thing she does, on sight, she just starts swinging at me. She starts beating my ass. And I bet y'all know how that goes. It's either you take it now, or it gets worse when you get home. Once she's done beating my ass, the lady, the employees, they start explaining to her the consequences. Now, one of the consequences was I had to pay a $200 fine, and the other one was I had to go to court. The $200 fine, it wasn't like I had to pay it right away. There was like a certain date, and so what ended up happening is that week, I had to get a job and I had to work my ass off to get $200, and then I had to give that to my mom so she could pay the fine. So not only did I take one L of getting my ass beat, but I took two L's, getting my ass beat and having to pay $200 fine. Oh yeah, and I also had to go to court. That was it, guys. That was the time I got caught stealing from Macy's. I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. Give it a like, subscribe, and learn from my mistakes. Don't steal. It could get you caught up with a lot of things. And I learned from my mistakes, and I never did anything bad again. Until